From the north side of St. Louis, welcome to Sportsman's Park. The show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the New York Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Mike Piazza. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boogie, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about set to go now. And starting in this one, number 16.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
So just about set. Digging in, Jesse Burkett.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, center fielder, Jesse Burkett.
And the pitch. Bunting for a hit. And he grabs it foul.
First pitch, 7-10.
Here comes a pitch. That one at triple digits. Fly ball down the line. Strawberry moving to his left. Snags it on the run. One away.
Batting second.
Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. And Chris, this offense is facing a defense that is well known for kicking the ball around a bit. How aware are you offensively of a bad defensive team?
Well, you're not like completely aware because you're really focusing on your approach. But I think when you know about a team and how they can be sloppy and as it plays out in a ball game, you're more intent on saying with 2 strikes, I got to make sure that I put the ball in play, because even if I don't get a knock, there's a chance they commit an error and it leads to us scoring more runs.
Joe Medwick in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And the 1-0. That one missed.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
One down, base is empty. And the pitch is in for a strike. 2-1 now. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Reyes with a relay throw, and he's out at the dish.
He was all in it on that one. Man, he almost made it. So much energy expended on that one, but a really nice relay all the way to the plate. The tag gets put down. That's a tough one to swallow for the offense.
Two outs, base is empty. Stan Musial next up for the Cardinals. That one's in there, 0-1. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. The next offering misses. 1-1. And a foul ball. Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
That misses, and it's 3-2. Right-hander kick steals. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. Stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. And he walked him.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Albert Pujols digs in now. This guy has turned into a beast. In there for strike one.
And I'll tell you, hitting 300 is hard enough to do over the course of one full season. To do it almost 20 straight seasons like Stan the Man did is just ridiculous.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Tag safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. You talk about consistency for Musial. How about this? He had as many hits on the road, 1,815, as he did at home, 1,815. Man at second. Good eye right there. Musial at second with 2 down. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
He'll do it himself, and that'll do it. Cardinals 0, Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first, and on the hill today, Bob Gibson.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Bottom of the first. And the batter now, Jose Reyes. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out. He makes all the plays. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
So here's Murphy now. And that's in there for strike one. Oh, and 1 now. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And there are 2 outs. Here's a Mets lineup now. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Jose Reyes.
Boog, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star, going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today and always fun to watch.
Mike Piazza getting ready to hit. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Smoked on the ground a second. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. End of one, and we're still scoreless. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Leading off number 11.
The first baseman, number 11.
And the right-hander back to work. And ball one.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. Foul ball there.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Righty to the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Number 19.
And now the rookie second baseman, number 19. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1.
The count's 1-1.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Second inning here, no score. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Gone. We'll do you one better than a tape measure by breaking out the numbers from StatCast. The distance, 450 feet on the dot.
Oh my goodness, and that's one, Boog. You're going to see it making the rounds on social media all night long and all the highlight shows as well. I know I'm going to be watching on a loop. That was absolutely crushed.
Next to hit, number 13.
Number 13.
First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a strike.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Now Molina at the plate. His home and away splits there. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Fought off foul. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Darryl Strawberry.
Darryl Strawberry.
Gibson back to work. There's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
The 0-1. Strawberry checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around according to Patrick Johnson. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one almost got him. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And here is Rusty Staub. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Righty delivers. Out towards left center. Medwood heading to the alley and makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting 6th, the third baseman,
David Wright up now for the Mets. Wright really thriving with the bat this season here at home. In there, and it's 0-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Next offering is down low, and the count is 1-1. The pitch, and that one fouled off. And a 1-2, and a foul ball. The 1-2. lifted in the air, right center field. Brings it in, and that's the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now number 8. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That's in for a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Hernandez. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jesse Burkett.
So digging in, Jesse Burkett. Good contact guy, good defender.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Slapped foul. The 1-1. Up the middle, Reyes handles the chance, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Joe Medwick.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Joe Medwick. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The 1-0. Swing and a miss.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And a pitch. Popped up, middle of the diamond. And that'll do it. And down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Howard Johnson.
The designated hitter,
Gibson back to work.
Johnson.
And there's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One now. Line drive and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 8, the first baseman,
Keith Hernandez up now for the Mets.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Now move to first, and he dives back in safely. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Johnson aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
So up next, Wilson. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. In for a strike. That's strike 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Pitch is in for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Reyes stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Just missed the inside corner, and the count's full. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout. Mets leave one. They're down 1-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Stan Musial.
The right fielder, number 6, Stan Musial.
Here comes a pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 1. And the pitch. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Swings and misses. And now one away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. In there for strike one. The pitch. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And here it comes. And that one missing low. And a pitch. Next offering is outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Full count now. That one ripped. Way back there. And that ball is gone.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And here is number 11.
Now batting, number 11.
And the first offering is not close. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. The pitch. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2.
Got him. And there's 2 down.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Two outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, number 19. First offering, and it just misses. Kicks and fires. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 One strike.
Just missed. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. Three balls, two strikes the count. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip.
Give it all you got. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show.
Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Daniel Murphy.
The second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Yo one.
Off the plate, ball one.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And now it's going to be Mike Piazza. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball one. And the righty deals. To third. Pujols picks it up. Piazza out in the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Strawberry.
And now Darryl Strawberry. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The wind of the pitch. Strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mets go down quickly. They're still down. It's 2-zip. Ready now for the fifth inning. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, number 13.
The designated hitter, number 13.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And the right-hander deals.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
On the ground, out to short, and it gets by him. Yadier Molina next up for the Cardinals. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2.
Now batting, number 8.
Number 8 will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers to the right side. And that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Rusty Staub. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Now at the plate, David Wright. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And he deals.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
On the ground to short. Over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Howard Johnson.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for New York, Howard.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
First offering misses the mark. The wind to kick the pitch. In for a strike, and a count 1-1. Smoked into left, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
The first baseman, number
Only 2 hits
17.
allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Keith Hernandez. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike 1. Johnson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One, 2 now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Mets strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Jesse Burkett. And a pitch. Strike one. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Number 22 getting loose out there. Number 32 getting cranked up as well. Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed. The 2-1. Next offering misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Here comes a pitch. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Joe Medwick next up for the Cardinals. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 1. And that one a little bit high.
I got to count 2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Musial, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. At the belt and fires. And it's even up.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Move to first. Burkett back in standing. Two now. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's a big power threat. Albert Pujols. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That one off the mark. 1-1. There's a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And here it comes. Popped up. Right. Gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Wilson. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a ball. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And the batter now, Jose Reyes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Murphy lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Gibson throws over. Reyes dives back in safely.
He's going.
Runner takes off. Fouled off. He was late. Reyes stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Got him swinging. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Mike Piazza up now for the Mets. Tying run at the plate. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1-2 here. And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over. Mets leave one, and they're down 2-0. Al Leiter into the game, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 22, Al Leiter.
Top of inning number 7, and here's the first baseman, number 11.
Leading off for St. Louis, the first baseman, number 11.
The wind and the pitch. A little bit low. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Staub settles underneath it. Makes the catch. One up, one down.
Now batting, number 19.
Now it's the second baseman, number 19. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the pitch. Right side. Hernandez takes it to the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 13 now at the plate.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And down on strikes. St. Louis goes down in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's a speed threat. Darryl Strawberry. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. The pitch. Not close with that one. Ball 2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And there's a foul ball. Now all even up. And now the count filled up 3-2. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And there's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Rusty Staub up now for the Mets. First pitch, and he just misses. Strawberry gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. The tying run at the plate. Good eye right there. Sliced hard but foul. Throw to first, and he's back safely. Way inside, gets out of the way.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. And one out now.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
So up next for New York, David Wright. First pitch just misses. And the right-hander deals.
Inside, ball 2.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swings and misses, and it's 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a good eye there. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. And a pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Fired to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
We go to the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Yadier Molina. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Armando Benitez getting ready to go. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Number 8 up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jesse Birkin for the 4th time tonight. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And that one wrapped foul. Here's the 0-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Staub on the move to the gap. He makes the grab. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 7, Joe.
Man at first.
Medwick.
Now Joe Medwick. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And a pitch.
That's ball 2.
2 outs.
Ball. Man.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Stan Musial. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. The lefty, the 1-0. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. Out number 3.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Howard Johnson.
Leading up for the Mets, the designated hitter,
The wind of the
Howard
pitch.
Johnson.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And that one almost got him. The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
He takes it on his own. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
17, Keith Hernandez.
Keith Hernandez up now for the Mets. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Swing and a ball popped up. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next to hit, Wilson. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And he deals. That one drifts inside.
Well, he's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
The 1-2 to the right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. Back to the top of the lineup. Jose Reyes, the next to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. Mets strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. New pitcher on here, John Franco. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Number 31, John Franco.
We go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Albert Pujols. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next pitch, way upstairs.
The first pitch, just a tough pitch at the knees on the outside corner for a strike, and then he went in on the next one. So he's got to move the ball in and out from pitch to pitch, up and down, and just try to keep these guys looking all over the place and never lock into one area, because he just doesn't have the stuff to beat you that way.
The next offering misses. Now 2-2. That one pushed foul. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. And here it comes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three-two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and 1 away. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Number 11 next up for the Cardinals. And that's in there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And a swing and a miss. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Number 19 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Mets nothing. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Daniel Murphy.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And there's a strike.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Hard hit left side. And foul ball. Next offering is way upstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. The other way, and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Bob Gibson out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Bruce Sutter gets the call from the pen. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 42.
And next for the Mets, Mike Piazza. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Murphy on at first, nobody out. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Here comes a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Home run number 10 on the year. And they tie it up. It's 2-2.
To every mile marker, through every
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Darryl Strawberry. He's a guy who does it all. In there for strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A lefty up and throwing out there. And a swing and a miss. One away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Rusty Staub digs in now. First offering misses the mark. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And the righty deals. That misses the zone. 2-2. The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
And stepping in for New York, David Wright. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And that's outside. Two-0. Called strike right there. The 2-1. Late swing, fouled off. Next offering way off the plate. Righty delivers. On the ground. And that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. That ends the frame. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. 2-2 game. On to extra innings. And now, number 13.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. Well, not easy to bounce back mentally after blowing the lead in the bottom of the 9th, but we'll see what these guys have on the road in extras.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Got him. One away in the top half of the 10th.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
And now here is Yadier Molina. The wind and the pitch. In there at the knees. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
3-2 now. And that one in the air center field. Wilson pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 8.
Now up for St. Louis, number 8. That one's in there, 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. All tied up, and here in extra innings. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that is that. Redbirds down quietly, and this game is still tied at 2-2. And welcome back. And now the DH, Howard Johnson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Suter back to work. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first, and that is a big first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Keith Hernandez.
So up next for New York, Keith Hernandez. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch doesn't find the zone. All tied up here in extra innings. Hit slowly on the ground. The throw to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
And next for the Mets, Wilson.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
That one the other way, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. It's a 2-out double, and the winning run is at second base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
So 2 down now, and here is Jose Reyes.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Jose.
First offering, and it just misses.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Strike 3, got him swinging. 3rd out. Mets leave 1. Score remains 2-2.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 32. He last pitched 2 days ago. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Jesse Burkett. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And the 1-0. Foul ball there. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Here's a 1-2. Left field. Stop. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
The left fielder, number 7, Joe Medwick.
And up next for St. Louis, Joe Medwick. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
On the ground to third, whips it across, and 2 away to open the 11th.
The right fielder, number 6, Stan Musial.
Now it's the right fielder, Stan Musial. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they jump out front. It's 3-2.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He's already homered here in this one. Next pitch off the plate. And now 2-0.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Inside, just missed. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Strawberry under it. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And stepping in for New York, Daniel Murphy.
The second baseman, Daniel.
The pitch.
Murphy.
And that one sliced foul. The 0-1.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hammered on a line, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the power hitting catcher, Mike Piazza, known for his late inning heroics. In there, and it's 0-1. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. And a swing and a miss there. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. The pitch. Got him! Now 1 away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Darryl Strawberry. A strikeout and a walk. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Righty to the plate. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, and that's the ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
dice que soltera la pasa. Compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Pol. Los creen Cupido lo mató con su R-Pol. Desde que tiene 21, tiene la vida resuelta. Pichea pero tienta.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.